First, I just want you to know that nothing and nobody could make me go against Nikki.
Right.
Okay. That's the first thing.
Well,
to go against her really is to go against myself.
Yeah.
All right.
Is there any way you'd be able to get Gucci and your son to sit down and have a Brick Squad tour?
I don't think that that's for the public.
Deb Antney clearing up everything, letting us know. Jhonni Blaze, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Because I just be looking at her. I'm like, J.O., I see you quiet, but like, God bless you too, man. I love Texas. But yeah, I've been out there. I got chased out of there in Atlanta, but But like, what's that moment that you're looking in the hip hop world that you're like, yo, I need to do this within the next 13 months?
He said 13 months.
Yeah.
Why not 12?
Why not 12?
No, 13 months. Yeah, there's a reason why.
It's really I want to be on the stage and do what I love. You know what I'm saying? Performing and giving people a show, entertaining.
And that's gonna be before 13 months.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
next week,
That's gonna be before 13 months.
next month.
Okay.
Yeah, but most of all, I just want to be able to do what I love to do and give it to the people. Because, just like you said, y'all love it and I love it. So I just want to give y'all what y'all love.
Because at the end of the day, it's all about, producing that great music, consistently working together, creating new bonds. There's nothing that excites me more than seeing dope collaborations.
Another thing I want to bring to attention of how great Deb is, she has a radio show in Atlanta called
B100,
where she only focuses on independent artists. If you're not independent, she don't even want you. Like if you're popping, she don't even want to deal with you. She's true story.
Yeah, but I have to like thorough down the thing it is now that we changed.
Okay, you changed. Okay.
So even though it's the home for independent artists, like that's a definite thing, but we're now BDS.
Oh, okay.
So I have to,
beautiful thing.
Right? I have to play other music also.
Right.
But the majority is independent. I have to do that, and it really kind of gave me no choice because even though this platform was created for indies only, they didn't really come with it. And it's bad that artists today want you to do so much for them. They want you to do everything for them. You understand what I'm saying? So here I gave you a platform that you can play on, and we was breaking people.
Yeah.
People were literally getting deals from our station, and the stations was tuned into us. Majors were, okay? And at that time, then I never even played my son on there.
Right.
So it's like now I could take an indie and place them in there with a major.
Right.
That's like badass to be sitting right there with them. And here's the next thing: majority of them, they're not mixed, mastered. They didn't register it. They don't know nothing about ASCAP, BMI, or CSAC. So when people sit there and you give people all of these things, like when I go to my Instagram and I go to any of my social media, it's black. I want you to manage me. I want you to do this. What career do you have? What do you want me to do for you? Like I don't want it. Like I wasn't gonna come back in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But they forced my hand.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you, why did you?
They forced my hand.
Okay.
Literally, they forced my hand to come back in because you know what? It's different. Their music is different. They're not hating. She ain't hating. She opens arms to every female. She got an album with 15 other girls she's doing, to pull in. J.O.'s in his own lane. He ain't hating on nobody. And they didn't come to me and say, I'm better than them. I'm not going to do you. She didn't say she's going to do something. Everybody come to me about Nikki, want to slam Nikki down. That's the wrong way. You can't come to me like that. He ain't come to me knocking no artist that's out here now. The whole focus was on themselves, and that's what they said. It was all on them. Okay. That's big for me, right there.
Definitely.
And that was to answer your question, what you want to do in 13 months. I just want to do what a lot of women aren't doing now. And that's not a bashing. It's you don't see women really trying to work with each other.
Collab with each other.
I have Cherish, Saya, in the works with like many people that are upcoming in different cities. I didn't just do Atlanta. I did like whoever was popping that's going up, that's about to be the next thing. And I did like 15 girls and did records on them. And that'll be the album after the album. Like, you don't see that a lot. You don't see people reaching out, and it's sad.
What the, bro?
No, I have a question for
What
that,
the, bro? What the, bro?
Is this a misconception? It's to believe that everybody in Atlanta gets along and help each other. Is that true?
Everybody what?
Artist-wise, they say, all right, in New York we have this thing. Niggas in New York don't help each other like they do in Atlanta. Is that a true statement? Because the perception up here, everybody thinks that in Atlanta all the artists work together.
You want to know something that's so crazy? I didn't realize my city until I moved to Atlanta.
Right.
I didn't realize the hatred that went on here for real, until I went to Atlanta. And I'm going to keep it 100 on that.
I lived down south for 3 years.
Yeah,
I know the difference.
That
I hear
hurt
this.
me
Right.
so bad because the first time people would say something about New York, I was flipping. Like, not my city, you're not doing that. But shit, when they hated on me, like, let's now, don't start asking me no questions now.
Who hated on you?
Why you did that?
Yo, she looking
Do
at
I have to move up in your seat?
Yo, Dab and
Oh,
I
man.
love this.
So go ahead, I already know.
And Jhonni, you from New York, and you've lived in a
I know
lot
they
of.
want
So
me to
you,
shut up now. Because we're not going to really just go there.
No, we're not
But
gonna go there.
in Atlanta,
Speaking in general, I get it.
it's the music business.
but
It's the music business. Like, the thing that's so crazy is like, even like the radio, like, it's internet. I can't take everybody.
Right.
I can't do for everybody. It's the same thing with this music.
Right.
You can't do everybody. It's something for everyone. Why hate? Yeah, they hate down there if you want to know the truth.
But I
They
say,
hate there, too.
but I say this to
Anywhere.
But
Anywhere.
I say, Atlanta is and down south is a little bit different because you could be working at a tire shop and 3 months later you are the biggest artist in the world.
Anywhere.
Nah, in New York, how many dudes really break through?
Think about Alicia Keys. What was she doing? She was on subway trains every day. Going
That's
to
one-
class. Like, think about Jay-Z. Like, think about these
Yeah,
people.
but those are outliers. In Atlanta, this is literally
Those are
every
same-
3 months
those
or
are
every 3
same
weeks
people
we got new dudes.
Let's go here with that, okay? They work hard. See, one thing about New York people are spoiled as like hell. Even when they come down there, let me just tell you something that irritates me more. If I sit in something where they're doing the artists are coming up in the performances and all that, I promise you, it takes a New York person 5 minutes to get to the record. They gotta run their mouth. Yo, son, I'm like yo, like I'm coming from out of here, and I'm doing this, yeah, and I'm gonna get this one. And you gotta hear all this stuff, and it'd be like, the record, the record,
That's the song.
the record. What happened? How long do it take them to get to the record? They talk too much.
Right.
And then, here's another thing that people would always say, down south people were so slow. So I remember when I came down, even when I came down there, they was like, Miss Antney, you gotta slow down. I was working for the county, when I first came, it's like, you gotta slow down. They be like, slow down? Like, I was looking at them like they was crazy to me, slow down. I didn't get it. Ain't nothing dumb about them. They not in a rush.
Patient.
They take their time to get where they have to go. We speeding, everything, we zooming. When you come, even now when I come here, I'll be like looking at people like, damn, where you going? Like, slow down. And now that's because that's the way I'm looking at it. The only thing about them is that they're hungry. That's the difference. They're hungry. They want this. Here, people think you entitled. You gotta be entitled. They little haters. They come down there and think they can play on people. This is real stuff. People from here
get jammed up down there.
And they be trying to hate on people like, oh, you sell the dream. See, the biggest thing they come down there with, they start spitting names.
Oh, yeah.
The validation. They need validation. So now they know things. So if you down there, you never been up here, but just the check sign in place. See, that's the only problem. This is where I have a problem at. Georgia don't sign checks. See, you could get pulled from Georgia, but you got to come here and you got to go to LA to sign a check. That's the problem. People need to get their shit up and get them checks signed there, and you'll stop pulling and crippling. And, so no matter what comes here, people ain't allowing this shit to go through. You're just not letting it go through, and the talent is here. nothing I love more to see a New York artist come down south and ride them beats.
I love it.
When they can ride them beats down there, I be loving it because it sounds different. You know when I hear New York music now, it's boring. It has no pop to it. It's not moving. It's not pushing. They have to just get up with today's time. New York got to stop being so stubborn. This is a hustling city. You know what it takes to do whatever it is. But when in Rome, you do as the Romans do and learn how to play the game and don't let the game play you.